All you gotta do is drop the album. Drop it today. Drop it today.
It is no secret that all of us are waiting for Playboi Carti's album, I Am Music. But Sunday night was absolutely phenomenal because we got a ton of previews and snippets leading up to this album that Carti performed, headlining Miami Rolling Loud this weekend. So we have a lot to jump into. Like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord, also follow me over on Twitch. The first thing we gotta do is backtrack a few days and talk about this soul sample snippet that Carti gave us. I really like the beat selection on here. I think Carti's gonna have a dangerous list of producers on this album. I'm really excited to see what he'd be able to do on this type of song. Also, in the little snippet video to this, you can see him on the phone with Mike Dean ripping a little bong ski. And there's also a FaceTime call that surfaced on Instagram this week as well. I mean, they've obviously been working together. I mean, they have the connections of Kanye and The Weeknd and so many other people, you know, behind the scenes, and so many artists. And he's that guy that you want working on your album. I mean, just look at the history books. So for the last few months of them probably working together, I've just been absolutely stoked for this album. Also on Carti's Instagram story, we had some text messages potentially teasing at a Lil Baby collab and also a Mustard collab, which I'm pretty open to a Mustard collab. He's still in 2024 a good hit maker, and they could make something good for the first time since Baguettes in the Face. But the Lil Baby feature, like, I know they have mutual friends and they're both from Atlanta, but I don't need that feature on I Am Music, bro. I am good. Another thing that I want to talk about before we jump into the Miami Rolling Loud stuff is the song that Carti dropped about 3 or 4 weeks ago on his backup Instagram account called Play This, which I felt like that was just kind of like just saying, hey, here's this, hold them off. But I just haven't really bumped this. I just want to know in the comments, are you guys bumping this? I just feel like I haven't seen anybody talk about it or really compare it to the other singles. It definitely felt like a throwaway track. But my goodness, was last night insane. It was an all-time set from Carti. I feel like people are going to be talking about this Carti set as one of his best ever. Carti's hanging upside down like a vampire performing ketamine. The YVL statue on stage was really awesome. I think it moved around a little bit. Of course, you had all the opium guys, all the bald white guys jumping around on stage. Maybe I'll qualify for that position in a few years. We had Young Dabo up on stage and Carti's like recording him. Like, that felt like a fever dream. He somehow glazed his way up onto the stage. I mean, his life is probably complete, man. Good for him. Carti's like previewing all of this new music, and it's just awesome. It's like everything we wanted in this giant headlining event. Keep in mind, Carti is giving these crazy performances at Rolling Loud by just performing features from this year, songs that released on Instagram, a lot of stuff that's not even released yet, obviously shutting down shows. This dude has the culture on lock. The Opium guys have the culture on lock. If you didn't see that already with Ken and Lone's performances as well. I mean, the kids love this stuff, bro. I mean, I love this stuff. It's amazing. But I was actually pretty pleased with these snippets. Carti comes out to a brand new song produced by Filthy, and it's one of those rager songs. Everyone's moshing to it. He had so many fans from Whole Lotta Red with, you know, similar sounds like that. I just feel like you have to like re-up on that a couple more times on this album. The second one I'm going to show, I'm pretty sure is produced by Metro and Cardo Got Wings. So I told you the producer list is going to be stacked, but this beat was insane. It's got me moving. The third one I'll show is pretty solid, you know what I mean? I probably like the other ones a little bit more, but I mean, Carti's performance by no means is really that bad. It also is kind of hard to hear a little bit of these snippets just because it's like through a live stream and a concert, you know what I mean? So it's not like perfect CDQ. I don't want to judge these songs too much. And then this last one, which happened at the very end, I believe, you hear a new song with The Weeknd. I mean, come on. I will say part of The Weeknd's flow somewhat interpolates Slime You Out by Drake, in my opinion, which is just weird with all the rap beefs going on. I swear I heard the same song for a couple lines in there, but you kind of get a Carti verse. It's not as much of a hype song as the other ones. I assume maybe Mike Dean's on this one as well. Very reminiscent of them previewing Timeless, which I think Timeless will probably be the better song. That just turned out so good, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite songs of 2024. But after this show goes really well, Carti's not done. You know he dropped some fit pics on Instagram once again because that's all he's done this entire year. He's teasing this collab called Crush with Travis Scott, and it looks like it has a music video. I hope we have more music videos on the way. That's kind of another one where you just get ad-libs. You don't really get any rapping. You just kind of hear the instrumental. We need to talk about this snippet run Carti's on right now. I can't lie. My personal favorite is still Young Vamp Love, but of course the new stuff from Miami. He had that really low quality snippet of another video that Kanye produced a few weeks ago that sounds like it has some potential. But let me know in the comments down below what your favorite snippet is of the new ones. I mean, I'm so excited for this album. He has a lot of great snippets leading up to it. It sounds like the producer list is going to be stacked with the good beat selection. Hopefully some different voices that aren't all copying Future exactly, but I'm expecting, you know, Sia ad-libs in there. And like I said, the whole world's waiting for this album. He's got the culture on lock. This album is going to be massive, and I have really high hopes for it. Carti has, like, I don't know, 15 days left in the year to drop it. The 20th is this Friday. In my opinion, he needs to drop a single. If he needs to do that, get that out of the way on all platforms, I'd really like that. And, you know, we'd really like to have the album. Maybe the 27th is a Friday. Those were my predictions. So subscribe for more Carti videos. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of my video. I'll be talking about more stuff on Twitter and Instagram, so check me out there. Again, follow my Twitch, join that Discord, and I'll catch you guys. Peace.